Hello everybody, welcome back, or if anything, welcome to a new game. Welcome to Scrap Mechanic, where, what's this? Oh, I've got all new buttons. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, this is a new game to the channel. This is a sort of survival game similar to something like Space Engineers, which I play a lot on my channel. I played this game. Well, I've played this game quite a lot. This is the first time I've played it in about a year and a half-ish. So yeah, we had a nice little intro. Seems like we've crashed our ship. It's very, this is a bit of deja vu of my actual survival world now, isn't it? And yeah, so our goal is to survive. We have, we're in a, I think it's like an apocalyptic world, and there's a load of robots, or they were originally farming robots, that turned evil, and now it tries to kill everything. Just good old human race doing its thing, you know. So yeah, we have food and water requirements. We also have, you can see health in the bottom left. We have to build a base, start to gather resources, grow food. Yeah, and generally survive. The goal for this series, if you guys enjoy it, will be to attack one of the warehouses. So there are these big warehouses full of big boy enemies, and I think that would be a fun little goal, at least to try and eat. So yeah, if you guys want to see this on the channel, make sure you like the video to show that you want to see more of it, and if it gets enough views, I will most likely make a video on it. So we got tomatoes and carrots. Now there's a lot has changed since I last played this game. For example, in the bottom right, I now have like what I pick up. So you get like a little icon. Never had that before. It used to be way. It just wasn't a thing, and there was no intro to the game before. So there was no little like video as sliding into the sort of survival crash ship. So yeah, that's new. Let's steal all these. So the goal of this particular episode is to try and get to the mechanic station. That way we can start building more parts and start really on. It's kind of the main thing you have to start with. So yeah, we're going to have to get on with that. This is just a bit of an example of the actual growing system in this game. So of course you have these soil bags. So you can only place soil bags on top of actual terrain. You can't place it on blocks. And then you have to place a seed. We have these seed bags here. One seed, so we have like, let's say 16, so we could have 16 bits of soil covered in tomato seeds. After that, we've got to get some water from a bucket and chuck it at it, and further along in the game we can make more automatic systems, but for now we're stuck with a bucket. So we get some water, chuck it on the crop, and then we have the option to use something like fertilizer. That is not necessary in the actual growing processes unless it's changed. All it does is speed up the process in which it grows. And then once it grows, you're good. Like I say though, growing food can be dangerous. So of course, we're living on a world with dangerous not tape bots. Well, there are tape bots, but dangerous robots in general. Which means if we grow too many crops or in too big of quantities, they're going to get angry at us. And basically just means they'll try and raid us, which is not ideal. I can't actually remember if there's anything important here that we need. Requires power. Oh yeah, that's right, we need to get one of the master batteries. Okay. Where was it? Oh, okay. So yeah, let's get right onto it. That's right. Oh yeah, find a way to the... Seems like we have all kinds of like tutorials, which is kind of cool. And we got the crash ship. We've got getting started, find your way to the active ship, and it has like a little icon on it. This is cool. I like this. So component kits are one of the most important things in the game. At least the last time I knew, that's pretty much all you'd spend your time doing, is getting component kits, because yeah, you need component kits for pretty much everything. It's the way you upgrade all your parts in this game. So yeah, I honestly, I can't wait for this. I hope you all do enjoy this video, because this is a game I played a lot before I actually played Space Engineers as much on the channel. This was sort of what I was playing. And then I stopped. Pretty much I was waiting for an update. So there should be an update at some point to this game, which basically adds a whole new aspect to the game. So I think the update is going to be called something like Chapter 2. So yeah, it's going to involve like bosses and just more really cool stuff. Getting fairly oh, there we go. There's one. So this is one of the one robot. So these ones are very easy. I think they're called Pobots, if I remember right. I don't miss being home. And there's a battery. Oh, let's pick up a robot head. Alright, so another thing we have in the game, bearings, is we have... Oh, I'm going to have to put a message on, or a little note on the screen now of what these are actually called, but there's another type of enemy. Haybots. No, I remembered. Haybots. And they, when you kill them, drop these legs. These legs are used to make scrap metal. And the scrap metal you can refine down into the actual metal. All will be explained soon enough. If you are honestly interested in this game and you think it may look cool, stay tuned. I will try and show you everything there is to show you in this game. However, it will just take time because, like all survival games, you don't get anywhere immediately. It takes quite a lot of time. So yeah, so we just need to. I just picked up the battery, the master battery, and we need to chuck it into this ship so we can. I actually don't know why we need to chuck it in the ship, but we're gonna. I think it gives access to a little crafting bot. We crashed this ship pretty good. Alright, so let's chuck that in there. Power restored. Oh yeah, look, I do actually have it. So this is a basic craft bot, so it allows you to build some scrappy items. However, when we go to the garage station, we'll be able to build a much better one. Cool, quest complete. What else have we got then? There you go, mechanic station. Mechanic station. Vessel stature disabled. Mission stature aborted. Contacting Wonk Enterprise. Connection failed. Retrying. Full integrity 40%. That's no good. Life support system capacity 55%. Communication system integrity 33%. Thruster integrity 12. This does not sound good. Free launch drive. Sustainability 5. Possible cause. Kinetic. Impact. Bombardment. Further results. inconclusive. Conclusion, vessel unfit for operation. Please contact your nearest mechanic station for assistance. Yeah, I don't think our ship is in very good shape. Alright then. So that was everything, wasn't it? We don't need to pick up any of this stuff. Now that's a calendar and a half. Yeah. I don't know what this is. Make sure you place. But what is it? Oh, that's sick. Just like a little like tutorial block. I can't remember how you rotate things in this game. That's cool. It shows you how to build a basic scrappy robot. Huh. However, I don't need to do that. That is a very, very cool animation now. I'm not going to build a scrappy robot because I know I can build a much better one soon. So I'm not going to worry too much about doing that. In the bottom left, we have water and food and health. Water tends to go down with when you move. There's some hay bots. So when you move about, it consumes water. Same with a bit of food. When you start losing health, gets hit and gets damaged, you will lose health a lot more. You'd lose a lot more food because it's trying to revive you. This doesn't seem very fun. I can't remember how to fight in this game. Ow. Oh. It's close. I got hit. But as you can see in the bottom left, you see that little red bar near my food bar. It's decreasing really fast because I'm reviving health. Yeah. So we're gonna have to we need to grow crops to be able to, you know, sustain ourselves and have water and stuff. But yeah, let's try and get, like I said, let's try and get to mechanic station first. Oh yeah, that's another thing about this game. Nighttime happens. It seems to always be nighttime, and never daytime. Oh, there's another one. Come on. Oh, there's one chasing me. Oh. If I don't talk when I'm fighting the match, just because I'm concentrating deeply. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Oh yeah, I am a pro at this game. What is that? I got hit once? Ha, rookie numbers. So having to hand refine all these legs isn't I don't have to deal with that forever. Eventually we'll get to a point where I can there's a cow. Oh. I thought I heard something. But we'll get to a point where I can use a machine to be able to auto refine it. I'm not concentrating. That's going to get me killed. Ow! How did you hit me? No! Don't kill my cow! Stop it! Ugh. So, yeah, the little greenies, they pretty much always give you the circuit boards, and then the hay bots can give you circuit boards, or they can even give you the upgrade modules, the component kits. So that's good. I'm just going to refine all these. So another part of this game, or quite a major part, is the whole aspect of when you grow crops, you get raided. The higher level your crops are, the bigger your waves are, the more you like each consecutive night that you're growing crops, your raids will get more and more difficult. You know, just to add to challenge. And so you obviously have to cover up with things like blocks, and different blocks have different healths. So if you hover over literally any block in this game, you'll have a weight, a durability, a friction, and a buoyancy. Of course, the weight is just how heavy that block is. Durability is how strong it is. Friction is how it reacts to something like sliding on the ground. And buoyancy is because there is water in this game. So you can technically build boats. So different blocks have different buoyancies. Some of them just won't float at all, things like concrete. Good luck making a boat out of concrete that will actually survive. But its strength is pretty good. The strongest block, as you can probably guess in this game, is in fact metal. Why? Because metal is strong. I can't actually remember where I need to go. Parkour. I'm a parkour master. Another thing in this game that you'll pretty much always need is fuel. I believe there are now automatic ways of getting fuel. I haven't actually done it yet, but I believe there is things called oil lakes where you can get fuel, so that's good. Yeah. I find this game really enjoyable. It's similar to something like Space Engineers in the sense of you have to gather a load of resources to be able to survive and all that kind of things. However, it's a little bit nicer than Space Engineers in the sense of instead of you having to get components and build like the metal structure form of the actual thing you're building via sort of like metal outline of it, and then you have to weld it up. This is just a simple of you build the block you want, and then you can place the block down, and then you can also delete it as easily as you want. So, yeah. At least night times aren't actually too dark, or at least for me they're not too dark. But it's not too dark on camera. There used to be a clock, like a time of day. Is that not a thing anymore? I guess the time of day is you have to look here. But we also can see, I guess if I show this, we can see how many days are on. We can have beacons for making some like marks. Yeah. Let's set a waypoint to the mechanic station. It's over there. Right. Oh, let's get some honey. So honey, or beehives, you can get some beeswax. You can see here. Beeswax is used as like a to make things like. Well, I can't actually remember what it's used for. I believe it's used in wheels. I don't know if it's used in anything else. To have like I think it's like a replacement for instead of you needing to have like rubber. So. Also, I need to change that button. I need to change it to like an interactive EU because I've been playing Space Engineers way too much to have a completely different set of keybinds. I'm going to be... But you can press E. Huh. If you've seen this game and you want to play it maybe as well, one tip I do have is finding those woks. This. They're called walks because it's like a backwards cow. If you give them corn, just spam down the corn around them, they'll end up pooping out milk. There we go. And milk, believe it or not, is really good for water. So, quite a good food source. I'm picking up these flowers. These flowers are used to make paint. So at some point we can have a paint gun, and we can make paint out of these flowers, little paint capsules. And yeah, it's useful. That's like the only use of it. So if you're not bothered about painting vehicles, don't bother picking up that kind of stuff. But I think it's useful. This is a really good mechanic station. It's right next to the water. These are rock nodes, so you can't destroy these with just your hammer. You can see the stone is too big for your hammer. We need to get a vehicle. We can strap some drills to it, and that will allow us to drill these. So these will give you some stone, and it will also give you metal, but not the scrap metal, actual proper metal. So you can refine that metal, and you will get actual proper metal instead of having to refine the other type. I know it's confusing, but simple enough. Yeah. Oh, it's really making it easy for you, telling you exactly where the battery is, isn't it? Hello, good sir. Knock, knock. What's wrong with this door? Hello? Room service. Can I have your battery? No? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Ah! Ow! How did you hit me through the floor? So yeah, that's our little tenant we have at the mechanic station. He respawns there pretty often, I'm pretty sure. He's guarding the battery. I've set a respawn point there. So beds are used to be able to respawn pretty much anywhere. It's not like Space Engineers where you get like a survival kit or a med bay. We respawn at the beds. Okay. We need to place this in here. And the quest is complete. Place builder guide on lift. Oh, it's gonna pop up that message until I build a car with this thing, isn't it? Oh look, we have a still basic one. So we can make this place is where you can spawn in or build better little bots that will actually help you. Oh no. I'll show you in a second once I remove the very rude people. Oh, this game's way too distracting. Alright, as I was saying. So some robots want to kill you. Some robots want to actually help you. And these ones will try and help you. So we have currently 5, I guess technically 4 robots and a collector. So we have a craft bot. The craft bot is help you craft everything. So anywhere from wheels to engines to everything. I can't actually remember what else there is, but there's a lot of stuff. We have cook bots, which make better foods. We have refine bots. Now these are what you put those like a rock. You'll get rock, metal, and the actual like legs into, and that will refine it into its actual block forms. And these resource collectors are to store those little stick things. And then dress bot, we can get new clothes. So how much is the craft bot? We need some more component kits. All right. So let's go on a bit of a component kit hunt, I guess. Because I think that will be a good way to end today's video. Well, should we end it today? Or should we end it now? And in the next episode, we work on getting the craft bot. Yeah, I think that's a good first video and a bit of like an overlook. So if you, as always, if you do actually enjoy this, or if you do you think this game might be a fun thing that you want to see on this channel, as like I said, like the video and maybe comment, say, hey, Chief, do more. I want to see more of this game. It looks very interesting. But yeah. I guess I'll end it here. Is there a third? I can't remember. Is there a third? Ah, there is a third person. Is there a way to change my camera? Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If, as always, my name has been Quantum Chief, And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!